Modern power grids are no longer defined only by generation. They are defined by storage. As wind turbines and solar farms expand rapidly, electricity production becomes increasingly variable. Surplus power appears during strong wind or intense sunlight and disappears just as quickly when conditions change. This is the problem large-scale battery storage is designed to solve. China has launched a new grid-scale energy storage installation built around 6,280 ampere-hour lithium iron phosphate battery cells, a capacity level that signals a shift toward higher-density energy storage modules for industrial deployment. The ampere-hour rating may sound technical, but it reflects the charge capacity of individual battery units used inside the plant. Higher ampere-hour cells mean fewer modules are required to achieve the same megawatt-hour storage target, reducing wiring complexity, lowering installation cost, and improving system efficiency. In grid storage design, scale matters not only in energy quantity, but in system architecture. Larger cell formats allow more compact containerized systems, improved thermal management strategies, and simplified battery management integration. The installation relies on lithium iron phosphate chemistry, widely adopted for stationary energy storage because of its thermal stability, long cycle life, and comparatively lower risk profile compared to high energy density lithium variants. Unlike consumer batteries, grid batteries must cycle daily, sometimes multiple times, over many years. Longevity and safety become more important than compact size. From an engineering standpoint, these installations serve several critical grid functions. They absorb excess renewable generation during low demand periods. They discharge during peak consumption hours. They stabilize grid frequency within milliseconds when supply and demand drift apart. And they reduce the need for fossil fuel peaker plants that traditionally handle sudden load spikes. China's rapid renewable expansion makes storage not optional but structural. Without storage, wind and solar curtailment increases and grid instability risks rise. The move toward higher capacity battery modules also reflects a broader industry trend: fewer, larger, more energy-dense cells designed specifically for stationary infrastructure rather than vehicles. It is important to understand that a 6,280 ampere-hour rating does not represent the total plant output. The full system operates at much higher voltage and is measured in megawatt hours at the installation level. The significance lies in module evolution. Higher capacity cells reduce component count, streamline system integration, and improve cost efficiency per kilowatt hour stored. Energy transitions are often described in terms of generation capacity, but storage is the balancing mechanism that makes renewable expansion viable at scale. This project represents another step in shifting battery technology from mobile devices and vehicles into foundational grid infrastructure. As renewable penetration increases globally, the question is no longer whether storage is needed, but how efficiently and economically it can be deployed. And developments like this show that battery engineering is now evolving specifically for that role. If you want to stay updated on grid-scale energy systems, storage engineering, and the technologies shaping the global energy transition, stay with DEZN, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us explore progress with clarity and innovation without noise.